it mattered to me not just that I was representing women and I was bringing these issues to the public forum and to a court, but it mattered enormously to me that I was doing even standard cases, the Ted Anzalone's case, Matthew Stewart's case, as a woman in a male field. My generation very much felt like we were all carrying the banner for everyone.
The subtitle of your book is Memoirs of an Unrepentant Advocate. I know it's been the subject of some controversy. Tell us about the subtitle.
The notion that I should be at all pretending or ashamed of this life of advocacy is extraordinary to me. I was an advocate from 1975 until 1994, and I was passionate about what I did. And that advocacy ended in 1994 when I became a judge. Although I have to admit that some of the passions, the passion for justice, the passion to be fair, the passion to see the courtroom as a place where everyone can bring their controversies and their claim for rights, that never stopped. It was just in a different setting. So, I mean, the answer is, if the book had been Memoirs of an Unrepentant Crime Fighter, there would have been no controversy. Consider what that means. There should be no problem with someone living as full a life as an advocate and then moving to be a judge. The measure is, what kind of judge have you been, which is really a very different discussion. How one becomes a judge is one trajectory. How I became a judge is another. So the book begins with a classic description of that. We are in Yale Law School talking to women lawyers about how one becomes a judge. They wanted to know what the route is. Me and Sonia Sotomayor, now Justice Sotomayor, but then just Judge. Judge Gertner, Judge Sotomayor. And she says, you go to this law school. You do well. You work for the government prosecutor, district attorney after that. You work in a large firm. And you care deeply about principles, but you are cautious about what you say. And you become a judge. And then they turn to me. I pause, ever the trial lawyer. I look at the audience and I say, you represent the first lesbian feminist radical revolutionary you can find, accused of killing a police officer. You do every abortion case in the Commonwealth of Massachusetts. You marry the ACLU, and you become a judge.